This episode of the GameOverGreggy Show is brought to you by Blue Apron. Blue Apron is the #1 fresh ingredient and recipe delivery service in the country. Blue Apron's mission is to make incredible home cooking accessible to everyone like I do with #CookingWithGreggy. Blue Apron achieves this by supporting a more sustainable food system, setting the highest standards for ingredients, and building a community of home chefs. Want to know about the upcoming meals? You got it, Jack. Cashew chicken stir fry with tango mandarins and jasmine rice, Sicilian cauliflower pizza and fresh mozzarella and oregano, and more. I'm super excited about these foods, Kevin. For less than $10 per person per meal, Blue Apron delivers seasonal recipes along with pre-portioned ingredients to make delicious home-cooked meals. Check out this week's menu and get your first 3 meals free with free shipping by going to blueapron.com/Greggy. You will love how good it feels and tastes to create incredible home-cooked meals with Blue Apron, so don't wait. That's blueapron.com/Greggy. Blue Apron, a better way to cook. Tim, what's your topic?
Oh, but we're still doing my topic?
Are we not?
I don't know. I thought we were skipping that. Is that the last one?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought we talked about splitting into 2. Whatevs.
Yeah, yeah. You're
Okay.
the last topic is what I
cool.
had. We have one more topic. It can be yours or it can be mine.
I'm gonna pee while you guys figure this out.
Okay.
Which one do you want to do?
I don't care. What do you want to do?
We can do. What's yours? I forgot.
I was going to do haircuts, if anything.
Oh, we already did haircuts.
Okay, then there you go. It's
Let's do
coffee
mine.
then.
My topic's
I can't believe
coffee.
we haven't had a coffee topic before.
Yeah, I don't think we did.
Okay. I like that. I like the confidence in that.
I don't. I'm not confident.
Okay.
I'm confident we did haircuts.
Okay. That's fine.
This is the Game Over Greggy show. We talk about our topics every once in a while.
Yeah.
But then we forget that we did.
People
them
forget
a
that
million
back in the
times.
day when we started doing the show, we wouldn't even say what the topics were until we did the show, which I think was
A disaster.
dynamic.
No.
Killing overlayers over coffee is something we did.
No, that was when Nick was talking about not driving well.
Coffee.
Just straight up coffee. We did it.
Gamescast episode.
Gamescast.
I'm sorry. GOG episode 117, topic 3, coffee.
All right.
Greg
Well, there you
Miller
have it.
discusses
Man, we do
his
too many of these.
love
We gotta-
of coffee. Ooh, should we have a topic about topics?
No, we've already done that.
No, that definitely has happened before.
Yeah.
We did a topic
shit.
about topics?
We did
Yeah.
do a talk about topics.
It was
I
when
don't remember
a guest came on. I don't know if you were here. It might have been.
I'm authentically surprised when someone's like, "Oh, we did the topic." I'm like, "I don't think so," and then
And
it's
then
there.
you
And I'm like,
sure
"I don't remember." What's,
Yeah.
Well,
Did we finally
nostalgia,
do the
didn't we do
broccoli
nostalgia
topic?
like
We've
3
done
times?
nostalgia 10 million times.
You want to do waffles?
No, the broccoli topic.
We've
No, we
done
did.
broccoli.
We did broccoli.
Did we do broccoli?
That
We
shit's
did broccoli.
good. Yeah,
Broccoli,
yeah.
that
I mean,
shit's
you have
good,
the
yeah.
answers, Kevin, in the Google document.
Yeah.
No, broccoli.
there's-
That shit's good. Was the topic already? Yeah.
Yeah, definitely
that
was.
a great one.
It reminds me of that episode of South Park that was Simpsons did it.
Yep, Simpsons did it, yeah.
And
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like holy shit, Simpsons did everything. And then now I'm repeating a joke I've already made before, but it's like in this modern day, it's Rooster Teeth did it. There's no fucking web series you can come up with that Rooster Teeth didn't do already. They've done so much. We just iterate.
Sure.
Let's do the same show in 10 different formats.
Great artists steal.
Parts of Silicon Valley.
Yeah, man.
We're not stealing from you.
I'm excited for our flight to Australia just because I'm finally going to finish Silicon Valley. I have half of the season finale left.
Yeah.
I don't know what's
That's going to be a long,
16 hours.
long flight.
What I need to
Not
sit down
down.
and do the math for the flight because what I want to do is not go to bed when I get on the flight, but stay awake, play Vita, watch movies, read comics, whatever. I brought a whole bunch of different things, right? And then try to catch up to Australia time because we land in the morning in Australia.
Nice.
So if I can figure out when night falls in Australia,
Wouldn't it be 8 hours into the flight?
theoretically, but you don't know. Nobody knows
like
for
that,
sure what's
man.
going to happen.
See, this sounds crazy to me. Like it blows my mind that we're actually talking about 16 hours in the air.
Yeah.
Because I was saying earlier, my longest flight I've ever been on, 7 hours.
Oh, wow.
And that was a fucked up flight to New York where there was like turbulence and issues.
Oh, did
so
you-
like
did you go
it
upside
was
down?
delayed. I don't know. Did we?
No, you did not go sit
I don't know.
No, I think you'd be dead.
You would know.
There's so often times in planes where I'm like, what's our orientation right now? Because I'm feeling all types of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then it's like 7 hours. That felt like it was just crazy. And like I've never done international, so I'm a little interested to see what this is. I'm a little worried it's just gonna be the same ass
Got
shit.
your passport?
I do got my passport.
You can send them through customs for the first time.
Yeah.
It'd be fun. You can sign your little
Anything to
documents.
declare?
You gotta declare
You
your
bringing
your
any
stuff.
fruits in here? Any animals?
Any
So, yeah, is there
diseases?
I was asking, is there any weird shit that I need to know going into this?
No.
So
I mean, I've never gone to
backtracked.
Australia. I imagine they're all backcountry folks in hats. They all got the hats.
Their custom agent just has the fucking hat that curls up on the right side.
And you have like a Bowie knife.
They're all dressed like Steve Irwin, and they all got the hat on. Yeah, they're just gonna do it.
It's like you just get to one of the stalls, you look over, it's a koala bear.
Well, that's my thing. Do you think we're going to see a koala or a kangaroo?
We have time. We should do that. Panda Musk about 4 months ago was here. And he was like, oh, what do you guys want to do? How do you want to do it? And I was like, I don't know. I have no time to think about that. And so here we are, a few hours away from getting on the plane. We should think about what we want to do. Because we land first thing, Thursday morning. We're going to go to this airport, or the hotel, I assume. They probably won't have rooms around, just drop shit off. And then we're just loose on Sydney. And so we're going to figure out, now, are you aware of how hot it is?
Sydney?
Yes.
It's summer right now, right?
I got a tweet the other day telling me that it was this many degrees in Celsius, and then they converted it for me. 106 degrees in Sydney right now.
106?
106. Why did we sign up for this?
What the fuck?
I hate RTX Austin because it's too hot in July.
Holy shit, I've never been at 106. 104 is where I topped out, and I was not dealing well with that. But guess what? I'm still going to wear my fucking cool jacket.
No, you are not.
That's
I mean, you can't
overfunction. You're going to have to deal with me being all dehydrated. You're going to have to lift my fucking dead-ass corpse.
You have to
I guarantee I run from that.
Greg,
You have to put like
He
chapstick on his lips.
What?
He dehydrates quick.
That's not, we all dehydrate quick.
No. I mean,
If I literally think I'm going to be walking to the convention center, like shirt over my head, wrapped around like I'm being lost in the desert. Like, am I there? Is this hotel connected to it?
I forgot that they're in the southern hemisphere, so the seasons are opposite.
It's going to be bad. And not only that, Panda Musk again tweeted last night, and he's not one for the jokes. He's not one of the guys trying to convince you of the drop bears. You know what I mean? They were going back and forth about how hot it is, and he tweeted out, yes, you need 100 SPF sunscreen. He showed me he gave me an image of the bottle and said, if not, you will burn in minutes there. That's how our fair white boy skin there is not going to go well.
I burn so fast.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah,
we remember.
Tammy, here's what I need you to do.
So
Can you do me a huge favor, though? Before you think of anything else, please pack one of our hats. Just pack it, because I don't want you coming back with your head blistered again like last time.
Oh, it's going to happen.
Well, don't let it happen. It's all right. You're not going to like that flight.
No, my thing is, I don't
come
think
back
that I
with
have
that.
any. I don't think that there's any solution to me getting burned if there's sun. Like that shit just
the
finds me.
solution
I can
is
wear
that-
as many hats and everything as I want.
You and me have to have the conversation, right? Of like, how badly do we want to hold a koala, and how badly do we want to kick a kangaroo? Because I want to beat the shit out of a kangaroo.
I get it. I
You know
get
what
it.
You're not going to beat the shit out of anything.
I think I could. I think I got a chance at this.
Maybe
one.
an
I'd rather fight the
adolescent
koala.
kangaroo of some sort.
Yeah.
Anyways,
get
though,
after that
but like
little
that's going to involve going outside because you figure if it's like RTX Austin, the hotel will be close to where we are, the convention center.
Hopefully.
And then it is just we get there. I assume they have some kind of Australian Uber. Yeah, I don't know.
But I thought-
rickshaws. Somebody's taking me around.
I'm not crazy, but I thought Panda said that like kangaroos are basically everywhere. Like everywhere you go, there's a kangaroo. Like you go to like a 7-Eleven, there's a kangaroo like just chilling over by the fucking Doritos.
I mean, see, that's my thing. Because like people told me in Texas there's armadillos everywhere, and I'm like, no, that's too good to be true. There's fucking armadillos everywhere.
never seen armadillos.
I've seen so many
Well, yeah, I've
armadillos,
seen
and I get so excited every time.
They're cool.
So I'm hoping.
You're not going
armadillo.
to see kangaroos just walking around. Not going to happen. We have to go find them.
I don't know, man.
Kangaroo
People told
hunt.
me New York, there's a bunch of rats. New York, bunch of rats.
Okay, who's
kangaroos
told you
are
though?
giant rats.
Nick just gave you third-hand information that there might be a lot of kangaroos.
I think you guys
you're
are gonna
banking on that.
Conservatively, I think there's going to be at least 10 kangaroos in your hotel. Just hanging out in the
We
lobby.
lay on the bed and the bed jumps. Oh my god, it was a kangaroo the whole
You're
time.
in the pouch as the like.
Can you please do me a favor? Get
Yeah.
a kangaroo outfit, put him in your pouch, and just hop around.
It's gonna be too hot for that kind of shit. I'm not.
Yeah, I guess
I'm
that's
not
true.
down with that.
I mean, I'm down to not doing it.
Yeah.
You know
What
me.
Yeah.
I'm a big
106
fan of.
is Vegas rules. Now,
AC.
at 106, you got to play like you're in Vegas. You have to make sure that everywhere you go, you're in air conditioning.
Everywhere
And in
you go,
Vegas,
you're
can do it.
inside.
You have to be inside, and you
Yeah.
can. In Vegas in the summer, people you just don't. You're either at the pool, and in which case you're in the water, or you're in air conditioned tunnels or tubes, or you just stay in the goddamn casino.
God, Vegas is a fucking disaster in the summer, man. Oh, it's gross. I was thinking about the drop bear thing, the myth of the drop bear in Australia. People be like, well, what are your myths in America? And I'm like, well, we all have guns. And they're like, oh, that's funny. I'm like, oh, it's not a joke. You might die.
Oh, yeah.
You might die. Don't come to the United States.
We're locking them out. We're locking a lot
Oh,
of
I'm
people
sorry.
out. Don't
I'm
worry
sorry.
about
Never
it.
mind. You can't come here anymore.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
Yeah,
Well, you
I'm-
guys should have a great time in Australia.
Yeah, the thing about RTX Austin that I appreciate though
Yeah,
is that
Gus's fried chicken.
well, I can't handle it. It's too hot for that shit. I've never had a good experience there just because it's too hot. I'm sure the food's great. I'll never know. When I hit a certain degree, and I think it's like probably like 80. Like once you hit 80 degrees, I can't enjoy food anymore.
Gotcha.
Like I just give me liquids. That's all I can
You
take.
guys are just doing it so wrong. You have to just be in the shortest shorts possible and flip flops and just something that just hangs off your body, and then it's great.
This is the downside of being in the climate we live in the world we live in, where I have 2 pairs of khaki shorts that I've had since roughly 2001.
Do they have are they cargo shorts?
Oh, I got one cargo and one just khaki.
I
or
remember
whatever.
those cargo
Yeah, of course.
shorts. I've seen them.
One of them
I want you
has.
to wear jean shorts.
Oh, totally. I'm gonna. Well, that's the thing. Well, I'll get there in a second. One of these khaki shorts has the thing of super glue on it that it's been there for years and years and years. Some craft project goes to.
Of course.
But the problem is that I wear those so rarely that when I pack them and then end up wearing them, I'm like, I really need to buy new shorts. But then the trip's over and I throw them
never
back in
do.
the bottom drawer and never think about it.
Yeah.
And then here we are. It's gonna be hot. Time for these khakis to come out.
I bought new jeans last night for this trip.
Oh, that was a
I haven't bought
terrible
new
idea.
jeans in a year. I don't get fashion over function. They look goddamn good. Look at that.
I understand they look good. You are going to be miserable the entire
I like
time.
those jeans.
Are these the commuters that you're
Yeah,
talking?
the commuters.
Show me the reflective tape in there.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right.
cool.
And
That's
they're
fun.
2% spandex.
And they're stretchy. Yeah,
That's
they're-
why I love Joey's
that's
jeans
the
for
key.
because my butt's so big and
Yeah.
that they stretch.
You little
Yeah,
stretchy
it's
pants.
fantastic.
They're worth
all
the
that you need.
$150 that they cost.
Yeah.
I haven't bought jeans in a long time. I just wear the same 3 pairs of jeans over and over again. I don't even care anymore. I really don't even care anymore. Like I just don't buy. I don't think I've actually gone clothes shopping like in any meaningful way since we were at IGN.
What I did buy last night, in addition to these jeans,
Yeah,
I've been trying to get
yeah.
these for a long time, Nick.
Yeah.
I got the Louis Medina cool guy sweatpants.
Did you know?
I did.
The ninja pants?
Had to
The
do
one,
it.
Oh, I
but the
love
ones
those
that
so
like
much.
they elastic around your ankles.
Yeah.
See, those
Real
might be a
stoked.
little more airy.
Bought those just for the plane flight. I'm about to be comfy as fuck. Now I'm hoping, Greg, because
Yeah.
right now our seats we have the aisle and the window.
Yeah.
Gia was planning on coming, but she's ended up not coming because it was like prohibitively expensive.
Sure.
So I'm hoping nobody was like, we're gonna sit between these guys.
That's usually a good sign when you can do that. Usually people aren't looking for the middle. That's your last gasp. You know what I mean? And I think up until recently it was still open, right?
Yeah.
How many seats are you talking about? 3, 5, 3? Is that the
We're
established?
5.
Yeah.
These are big,
For
these
the-
are
for
big
the middle,
planes,
right?
dude.
353, yeah. And you know the worst
I thought it
possible
was
place to get stuck
333,
in
not
is in that
5.
middle, in that middle, in that
Yeah.
place.
Oh, sure, yeah.
wow.
But it actually doesn't really matter.
I've been in
It's
that
just
middle
over there.
seat. I think coming back from Germany in the middle of the middle.
I've never. Oh, I did New York once in there, and I was sandwiched between 2 guys who knew each other, and they easily $250 a piece, and they were just like these just Brooklyn dudes who were like dude, and they were so fucking warm. They were just radiating heat.
Little
I was
radiators.
sweating the entire time, but I didn't care. It was the first time I went to New York, and it was a fucking awesome trip. I got laid.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Wait, hold on.
I didn't think. I thought I had a time to check Pete Hines' message.
I thought we were talking about haircuts.
What's up with food on
do you mean?
these flights?
They feed you.
They'll
They-
feed
they
you,
feed
but
you.
they're-
But
But
snacks.
we need to get snacks. I'm taking my beef jerky out of holding
Really?
here.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get a couple meals, but they're the
Hey, here's this microwave dinner of
Partially
pasta and like
hydrogenated,
some
yeah.
fucking ass shitty ass veggies that are all
Yeah,
gross.
it's fine, but it's not going to be.
The rolls are usually good. We're gonna get some good rolls in this
Yeah,
flight.
but bring food.
and then usually like snacks like drinks and like candy.
Yeah,
bars,
drinks
stuff
are, like,
that.
unlimited.
They just give you whatever. You
And
want.
I think
cool.
alcohol will be free for you guys, right?
think
Because it's an
probably,
international
It's
flight.
United. Yeah, usually they're pretty good.
I was gonna
Download the United app though.
I was going to text you last night, just as an aside. Everyone out there, beef jerky fans, we're big beef jerky fans here at Kind of Funny. I had the Archer Farms beef jerky last night, crushed red pepper,
Interesting.
amazing.
Where did you get said beef jerky from?
That there's a convenience store on Lake Buchanan that I go to,
Okay, I know that one.
and Lombard.
I've seen that. Yeah.
The Produce Mart selling beef jerky now. They got
Nice.
the barbacoa. That's good.
I typically go to the black pepper. They didn't have it. I'm happy they didn't, because now I know that I like this other one. So I just wanted to throw that out there for everyone to understand.
Yeah,
that shit's
see,
legit.
in the timeline of this evening, I want to get over to Walgreens, buy some snackums.
That's smart.
Yeah, because I don't want to go to the airport. It's just the same, not the airport. Airport snackums fine. I'm getting my beef jerky there. You know what I mean? Usually that fucking yeah. Did you know that Jack Link's beef jerky is now the biggest beef jerky in the beef jerky business?
It's not.
It is.
Oh, it is. Yeah, I buy that.
I remember when they popped up, and I remember when
They sponsored something we did at IGN
a long time ago. Yeah, and I remember when they first popped up on WWE, when they were probably WWF at the time, and I was like, messing with Sasquatch and all that shit they used to do. I was like, man, this is weird, and like they're selling like the nuggets, the chicken nugget, and I'm like, yeah, it's gross. But now they somehow stole the game. They changed the beef jerky game when nobody's looking.
That sounds good, chicken nuggets. By the way, where are you going? Did you go shopping at Noriega on Safeway?
Yeah. Nightmare. Fuck. Andronico's officially dead.
Yeah, until when? Like they didn't give you a date?
The sign just says after 88 years, we'll see you later. Look for us to reopen soon because they're
Andronico's?
Safeway
Yeah.
bought them.
Safeway bought Andronico's.
Safeway bought them and is
way.
opening them to some knockoff
What?
community little Safeway thing. Yeah.
That hurts.
So I call
Yeah,
it.
tell me about
we had
it.
been waiting forever because the rumor was that they were going to close down for a week in December and come back online and be the Safeway, whatever they're going to be.
Wow.
And it never happened. And then I started noticing they weren't putting things on top shelves. And then last week, Colin went to the grocery store and he said everything's like
They were
drastically
marking
discounted.
everything down like 20, 30, 50%. Like it was, I had never seen half that many people in Andronicos. Nonetheless, it was a fucking disaster.
And that was my canary in the coal mine. Fuck, it's about to happen. And then I went this weekend to get food, and it was already closed. And so then I had to go to Safeway, and it turns out everyone else in the Sunset had to go to that Safeway too.
Yeah.
because the lines were all backed up and wrapped around.
that
and
Safeway sucks,
people are walking
too.
around looking for organic quinoa. Nobody knows what's happening. Where's the deli counter? Oh my god! The meat just is
man.
here. I don't get to talk to a man. Tell him to debrain.
The parking lot in that Safeway, like, I don't understand who designed it and how. Like, none of the spots make sense. Like, there'll be a straight one and then a diagonal one, and then the other one's a diagonal that way. I'm like,
that
you could have
Safeway
had
sucks.
5 spots there, but now you have 3, but only 2 cars could fit because the guys didn't know how to park right. It's like, it's a damn disaster. And then, but they do have the roof parking, but that's annoying because then there's the line to get out.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Well, I bike over there, so I don't even know. I know I've seen the roof parking on that jazz. but
bad.
I'm
It's real bad.
only bike parked there. Not many people biking to that Safeway, I guess.
I feel your guys' pain. My Real Food's closed.
I know, I saw that.
Thing. It was the same thing where it was like, it was a very weird, very surreal, very real moment where I was like, wait a minute, this can happen? Like this thing's been in this neighborhood ever since I've lived in San Francisco.
Apparently from the 80s.
Yeah, and they just their lease was up, and the landlord wanted, I guess, like 3 times as much.
And
they
it's
were
just
like,
empty now.
We just can't do it, and now it's just sat empty. Well, it's not empty. They've repainted it, and now a lot of the homeless population sleeps there at night.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it's got that giant awning.
Yeah,
And
yeah,
I'm
I
like,
saw
I
that.
would too if I were homeless. Like,
Because
fuck
I
yeah, I'd
go,
sleep there.
do you ever go to that Marina sub place at Fillmore?
Yeah.
And I think it's at Fillmore.
I went there when I
Union.
was sick, and I totally forgot that they. That's the place. I went there when I was sick, and I forgot they heat their subs, and I can't stand it because I put mayonnaise on it, and there's nothing more disgusting to me than hot mayonnaise. Anyway, but it's good if you ask for cold.
Yeah, I like that. The guy actually is like an old Asian man that
Marina
runs
Submarine,
it,
yeah.
and he just makes all the sandwiches, takes his time, doesn't give a flying fuck how long. And so I call ahead now, and I eat there like 4 times a week now.
Really?
Yeah, and he just laughs when I come in. I'm like, is it really that funny that I like your sandwiches? Like, I'm giving you probably $50 a week. You're just gonna laugh?
Oh, that guy doesn't give a fuck about anything, dude. He doesn't care. Like, the other, I went in for one when I was sick, and I was like, "Can I get a turkey sub?" And he's like, "Do you want avocado?" I'm like, "No, I don't want anything." He's like, "Okay." Like, he laughed at me. I was like, "What's wrong with me not wanting avocado?" But it's because I remember when he gives you when you ask for avocado,
Yeah.
he gives you an entire fucking avocado on your sandwich.
He's
no
a
matter the
ninja
size,
with that
it
shit,
doesn't
man.
matter. He's like, and lays it out, and it's a full gigantic. Like, it might as well be an avocado
good.
sandwich.
You should
That's
get
pretty
it.
amazing. Yeah, I just wasn't in the mood. When you're sick, I'm like, I don't want healthy avocado. I want like
You want healthy turkey.
I want turkey and cheese and bread and something, to put in my stomach. But yeah, the Real Foods is as a gut punch because I'm like, what are they gonna put? What are they gonna put in this place? Other than the only thing I can think of is they're gonna just tear it down and put condos up. But we need, like, you get to a point when you live in the city where I don't want to drive that far for food. That's the whole reason I live in this city, is that it's supposed to be accessible for everything. That's why I pay these high rents. So now my closest, the Marina Market we can go to, but that's really expensive. And then there's a Safeway.
The
which is exactly what
Safeway
you guys are
at
talking
Bay
about,
or
which is
whatever,
like, do you ever go to that thing?
Yeah, I go there. That's the 24-hour one, right?
Lines
Yeah.
always.
I
down the
refuse to
fucking
go there
block.
before 10 p.m.
Oh no, you can't.
because it's just too much.
It's
No,
cats.
it's
And people turn into fucking animals. It's like The Walking Dead, where it's like it's like month 2 of The Walking Dead, where we know at this point, what's the old saying? Like, anything that's worth finding has been hidden or found a long time ago. It's like it's like that. People are just like super possessive over their spot in line. People get in fights over the lines. Like, you don't really, if you're not smart enough to realize that the middle section is purposely kept okay, like it's clear. But then if you try to get in line, you get yelled at because there's 400 other people behind you that are trying to obey the rules, but they're all pissed off.
I'll tell you what, too.
Paneling.
There has been a lot of fucking bullshit talk in this office, too. Of course, we got sold a line of bullshit when we got this place. Kevin's like, oh, there's a bunch of food places
it's
around
absolute
it.
fucking nonsense.
Kevin's like, there's a bunch of food places
Biggest
around
lie
it.
ever.
And then we walk down the street and he's like, oh, that one's bad and that one's mediocre.
No,
and that
that's
one's,
not true.
Why'd you put that out?
There's a lot of great ones. We just have to go a
West
little
Portal.
bit.
That's
West
not
Portal.
walking. That's not the same.
There are way more food
Then
options in our
the
neighborhood.
entire time,
And,
too.
no,
all
there's
of you,
not way
all
more
of you,
food
not you,
options.
of course.
There's
All of the
literally
rest of
3
you
food
talk
options.
about the fact that there's a Target down the street. I'm like, oh, I need
2 miles away.
I went to I walked it. It's not bad. I walked it last night. I walked it last night. That is not a Target.
It's a city Target.
That is
City Target.
the city Target down in fucking
Masonic?
Tanfor. No, not Tanfor. Yeah, no. The city Target
Metreon.
down Metreon. Thank you very much. Is awesome. That's a
pretty
real
dope.
Target. That's a real Target. This is
Wait, sorry,
this is
no, sorry, I was incorrect. This isn't a city Target. It's a Target Express.
Oh, I didn't know.
this
that.
is information someone needs to say when they say there's a Target
There
down the
is
street.
a city
That's
Target.
a bullshit. It's like, hey, you want a fucking gimped Walgreens? Here you go.
City Target.
I was like, do you have pet food? I'm here for dog. It's like, oh, it's an end cap on an aisle down in front of the farm. I'm like, Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, we're getting a real one though.
Where?
Oh, no, we're getting a city
We're
Target.
getting a city Target like the one in Metreon at Stonestone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not too far.
Also, there's
Actually,
Stonestown.
we just
where
walked
where,
to
where,
Stonestown. Yeah,
where
we did.
Borders was?
We walked.
Yeah.
We walked to Stonestown. It's actually just as close to that Target. It's not that far.
Sounds like more of your liberal lies.
And there's hella food options at the food court.
There are a lot. There's also a Chipotle.
There's just too many
Nick.
people there, though.
Nick.
You know, like, because there's a lot of schools
Yeah.
around there, so it's a little bit of a
Yeah.
scene. The McDonald's is a scene.
Also,
the fucking food court's a scene. The soup place is a scene.
Also, all the food court
If
places
we didn't
suck.
lose Little Walk, like that would have been a great option.
Did they close?
No.
No, we're
Oh,
all
I
boycotted.
appreciate that.
Solidarity.
I mean, I've driven by there with Erin several times where they're not even open during the day. Like, that place is definitely eating shit. Good. Fuck you.
I mean, maybe. But more importantly, we've never tried the Thai place. What's up with that?
Yeah, we have.
Shut up. You
you go.
shut your
See?
mouth.
That
You
place sucks.
shut your mouth.
Somehow
To
you
be
sold
fair,
us- somehow
sucks
between
just
you-
as much as Marty Thai, which we went to 1,000
Marty Thai
times.
sucks.
Bite your tongue.
Marty Thai
Marty Thai
fucking
kept us
sucks.
alive, God damn it, when we
did
had
sustain
it.
us.
When we needed it.
In those
When we
moments,
needed it, it was
those-
there.
I had
Moments we
Marty
were
Thai
stressed.
like a week ago.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah.
No,
I was like,
shut
these
up.
are-
You're
these
so
are
wrong.
horrible
You're
memories.
and across the street, there's like 2 Asian spots. You guys are lazy
Those
and
Asian
don't want to
places
go.
suck too.
Shut
The
your
Chinese food, I've gone to the Chinese food.
Nah.
Awful. Walked in, they're like, hello. Then they sat down and ate their food. I was like, no, come wait on us. What the fuck?
Did you get food there?
Yeah.
You sold us a false
So
bill here.
mediocre.
No,
West
I did it.
Portal is where the truth is. West Portal has awesome
Oh, yeah,
food.
West Portal's great.
More food than we could ever need.
You gotta
I
get on
know,
the
but
train,
it's
though.
all the way over there.
It's a mile away.
1 minute drive. 1 minute.
Also, I feel like we drive to go eat. Whatever. You don't even go out. You're a liar.
I would if you went to
No,
good
you
places.
liar.
You're always like, you want to go eat at the Great
don't know
American
where we're
Potato
going.
in the food court. I'm like, no, I don't want to
Do you know how
go
many
eat that.
times
Yo,
we
hold
went to
on.
find
Great
establishments like Outback? At
A
least
lot-
twice.
Yeah, I know.
Like 2 times.
That's the problem is I
Okay.
think I was like, oh, they're locals. They know what to do. Every food place you guys really like usually sucks.
No, that's
You're
not
wearing
fucking
a
true.
terrible burrito place
You're a
on your
fucking
chest
idiot.
right now.
You're a
terrible,
fucking idiot.
A terrible place on your chest
Yeah,
right now.
Gordo is definitely below subpar. I got it.
Subpar. Oh,
Los
go back to New
Patates,
York.
Los Compadres. I don't need to go to New York. We don't eat burritos in New York. What I'm saying is Los Compadres, Los Metates. I'm even going to say Taqueria Maria is better than Gordo. And
Taqueria Maria.
And you're going to fucking take it.
You're so wrong.
You're going to take it and you're going
It's
to like
upsetting. You know what? Let's
And
end the
Underdogs
show.
is better.
That's how wrong he is.
Dos
Yeah,
Charos, again, not amazing, better than Gordo's.
Dos Charles.
Yeah.
it. Dos Charros kind of
Dos-
sucks too.
Dos-
That's what I'm
Dos
saying, but I'm
Charos
saying it's
Fucking
better than
Charles
Gordo's.
with their yellow rice.
Yeah. Well, I'm
They
not-
can go fucking
Yeah,
pack
get the
that
fuck
shit
out
and
with
shove it up their
yellow
own
rice.
asses.
Gordo's with its tasteless fucking football. You got duped into buying his shirt. Kevin, I expect more
This
from
is a
you,
personal
a
offense.
Spanish speaker.
I mean, we've never gone to my favorite burrito place.
Why not?
Let's go.
It's far away.
So what?
All
How
right.
far could it possibly be? Where is it at?
We're in
It's
Mexico.
by SFO.
It's in a place called Tijuana, Mexico. It's about 8 hours south.
If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Game Over Greggy Show each and every week. 4, sometimes 5 best friends gather on this table, each bring a random topic of discussion for your amusement. If you like that, head over to patreon.com/kindafunny, where you can get the whole show early, along with a bunch of exclusive goodies, perks, and you can support us and just keep the dream alive. If you have no bucks to toss our way, though, no big deal. Head over to youtube.com/kindafunny, where we break the show up topic by topic, day by day, until it goes up as one big video and MP3 the following Friday. Until next time, it's been our pleasure to serve you. And if we die in a plane crash going to Australia, the last thing I'll do is punch Tim in the face.
I will have deserved it.